Hey guys, it's Maddie from the Guide Dog Centre in Glasodiya, New South Wales. I'm one of the kennel attendants here and I'm going to show you around. We're headed down to the kennels and here in Glasodiya it is a lovely 4 degrees this morning. Say hi guys! Hi! We're down at K1 now, just getting the dogs out for their morning play. Every single kennel has a great big whiteboard out the front, just like this one, and it tells us who every single dog plays with. So we've got Earl, Fingal, Ember, Eva, all play together. Casey, Betsy, Opal, all best friends. We've also got some inspirational quotes to keep us going. Important to stay 1.5 metres apart, and that rich people have fancy labels on their clothes, happy people have dog fur on their clothes. Welcome to K2. This is where our guide dogs in training spend their 5 months of intensive guide dog training. So they're home away from home while they're at school learning all of their guide dog skills. So when they come back to the kennel, we'd really like them to just unwind and relax and chill out. So you might be able to hear that we've got some music playing for these guys. K2 particularly enjoy Mozart. And we've also got our grooming bench all set up for them. Every day, every single dog gets a health check. So we're just checking their eyes, their ears, their mouths, their tails, their bums, their paws, their bellies, to make sure they're in tip-top condition and happy and as healthy as can be. It's really important for them to get this nice time with a human, to just enjoy a nice cuddle and a kiss, and to feel really, really loved amongst all these other dogs. As you can see, Yoki really loves her health check. She's a beautiful girl. It's also a really good opportunity for us to be able to give them a nice brush and make sure they're looking beautiful when you see them out and about on the street. So this is our bathing area where all of our dogs get their bath. At the moment it's getting a bit of a workout because every single dog that comes into kennels is getting a bath before they come in, and every single dog is getting a bath before they go out, just to be extra COVID safe. But apart from that, every dog that's already in training gets bathed once a month unless they're particularly grubby and have been rolling around in the free run. So we can have up to 30 dogs staying with us here in K2. So this is where they all sleep. They've all got their own special bedrooms. Here we've got Miss Gypsy. So this is her nameplate, her name on it, her microchip number, her description, BFL, which is Black Female Labrador, her classification, which is Guide Dog Assessment. And you can see we've got some descriptions over here too. So we have that she is shorter than Gretel and very fluffy. So Miss Gypsy and Miss Gretel are sisters and basically twins. So if we didn't have this description here, we might not be able to tell them apart because no dogs in here wear any collars, and every single kennel staff member can tell every dog apart just by sight. So Gypsy's kennel's already all set up for her for the evening. She's got her bone, her bed, her bowl, and at the back here she's got this funky looking door. So that's a buzz door. When we unlock this door, it makes a loud buzzing noise. And these dogs, they know that that buzzing noise means that the door is unlocked. They're a bit like Pavlov's dogs. You ring the bell, when they start drooling, these guys, you buzz the door and they all run out into the pen ready to go for the morning. From there, their trainers take them out into the vans down the bottom of the kennels and out into the city, to Rouse Hill, to the shops, on ferries, up and down escalators, basically everywhere, all day, every day. So this is also where all these guys have their dinner. So when it's dinner time, with our Labradors, we really have to play a special game with them because they love their food so much. But we want to teach them a little bit of self-control to help with their guiding work. So every evening when these guys are going to have their dinner, we bring in all of their bowls and we pop one bowl at each gate. Then we then ask every single dog to go onto their bed. Once they are on their bed and sitting up nice and straight and staying, we will slowly push each bowl under the gate. If the dog moves, we will take the bowl back, pop them back on their bed, sit and stay, and put the bowl back under. Once we have every single dog sitting and staying on their bed with their bowl in front of them, finally say okay, and then they can all eat and they all finish it in about 30 seconds flat because they're Labradors, love their food, and then we can pick up all of our bowls and these guys are ready for a bit of a food coma and just have a little relax and chill out before they use their buzz doors again and go out and play for the evening with their friends. So we're in the kitchen of K2 now, which is headquarters where all the organisation happens for all of the dogs that are currently staying in K2, who are all up on this big board here behind me. So this is every dog we currently have in K2, and you can see that they're all written in blue marker. So that blue marker means that they're in guide dog training, guide dog assessment, or they are currently a guide dog. All of these dogs, except for young Quincy, are currently in guide dog training, and Quincy is a guide dog. Next to all their names, we've got some black marker, which tells me what they're getting for their dinner. So So these guys are getting PM2, PM2, PM2.5. So that means that for their PM meal, they're getting 2 cups of advanced kibble. Some of them also have a note saying that they're getting some fish oil in their food, which is just something that we use to keep their coat and skin really nice and healthy if they're having a bit of dandruff in winter and things like that. And we've also got some red riding on here as well. So that's some things that are detailing to me that maybe that dog can't have certain toys, maybe that they can't buzz with certain partners, or that they might have stitches or can't mix for any other reasons like that. Here at Glossodia, we're lucky enough to have really expansive grounds where we've got lots of free runs and walking tracks so that we can take our dogs out and enrich them all throughout the day, and we can also do some training on site. We're going to catch up with guide dog trainer Lee as we see how she teaches her dogs to wear boots to protect their paws, and we're also going to watch a guide dog in harness find the curb and cross the street. Here's one of our training dogs, Xanthi, wearing her boots for the very first time. When they first put their boots on, they can feel a little bit funny on their paws, so we play a really fun game with them where they get praise and treats for every single step that they take while we run about and have a really great time with them until they feel more comfortable in their boots. And here's the lovely Zabel practicing with Lee how to use a crossing, find the curb and guide her handler safely back to the sidewalk, all while wearing her boots. I'm hanging out in the enrichment area with some of the guide dogs in training. I have Eva, Earl, Fingal and Benson. The enrichment areas are really great places for these dogs. They are able to play and have fun and unwind, hang out with their mates and to relax after a long day training. We've got all sorts of different surfaces throughout the areas, different objects for them to play on and in. We've got an artificial stream that can run through here when it's a bit warmer, and we even have a ball pit. Do you like it, guys? Here at Guide Dogs New South Wales, we have our own puppy nursery where our pups stay for a few weeks before they go out to their puppy raisins. At the moment we're lucky enough that some of the girls are actually running some of the pups out on the grass and having a play. So let's go say hello. These guys are part of our beautiful Y litter. Their mum is our girl called Mavis and our dad is called Raffy. There's 6 puppies in the litter and they're all yellow and they're 6.5 weeks old. So they're almost old enough to go to their puppy raisers. Thank you guys for having a look around the Guide Dog Centre at Glossodia with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye!